And everything is thrifted, antique or second-hand usage of some kind. Some of these things I bought in charity shops, and some of them from, you know, specialized antique stores or boutiques. This one is one of my newest things. I really like that. Yeah, and I also have, sorry, not everything is thrifted, because then I have my glass straws and my stainless steel straws, and then some stainless steel chopsticks as well. And these I really like. Tea bag plates, also thrifted. So yeah, and I got this coconut spoon in Thailand, which I have been really loving taking with me on the go. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm going to have to clean some of them, but... So now I'm making just a little bit of lunch. We have some red bell pepper, some chives, some parsley, cabbage and zucchini. Going to mix that with some noodles. The noodles, unfortunately, were not plastic free, but I thought that maybe it was a good idea to share with you some of the times that everything is not completely zero waste, and especially in this quite hectic time with my move and everything. So yeah, you can't be perfect all the time, and I sincerely hope that you guys forgive me for that. To go with my noodles, I just made this really quick curry sauce, just with a little bit of flour, some water, possibly some veggie broth if you're into that. It's just really lovely. I just don't have any. And then just coconut oil, just plain old sauce. And then I'm going to mix my noodles and my veggies into this, and it's going to be so yummy. I am finished. This is what I am having. It ended up being way too much for just one serving, so I'm going to save some of it for later, I think. But yeah, I'm looking so much forward to eating this, and I'm having some elderflower soda to go with it, and then I'm just going to browse through my Sustain Yearly magazine. Yeah, as I expected, I couldn't eat the whole thing, so I have this in my eco lunchbox for later, or for dinner, or maybe for lunch tomorrow. This is also one of the more exciting bags that I want to take you guys through, because I have some kitchen utensils, but I also have all of my plates and this Indian piece of art. But I have this, as you may can tell by now, something with, you know, utensils and cutlery and plates and everything. And I really like going on the hunt in the thrift store and finding beautiful patterns and mashing them together with other patterns and whatnot. So I have a lot of different plates that I want to show you. And maybe you have seen some of them on Instagram, but maybe you would like to hear the story behind them. Yeah, the first one is Dusty. And it is also a plate that's called Jenny, and it's from a old discontinued Danish brand. I think it was discontinued back in the 40s or something. It's a long time ago. And it's called Alumina. And I think that now some of that firm, or some of the company, transferred to Royal Copenhagen, which you may know. But this is some of their old plates, and this is from the collection called Jenny. And I just adore this pretty yellow flower, and I have several things with it, also some serving plates and whatnot. But yeah, this one, and this is also from the same brand, and I have some different kinds. No, yeah, as you can see, if it had this mark on the back, then it has something to do with aluminium, I believe, or maybe I'm just completely wrong and misunderstood everything. So if you know more about this, then please tell me down below. I would love to hear you out. All of this plate is delicious. I think this is actually this is from Norway, so I'm not very familiar with the story of it or anything, but I just really adore this beautiful blue color. And yeah, all of these are thrifted, so I paid maybe $1, maybe $2 for each plate, something like that. It's very, very sparse. Yeah. This is just a simple one, but it's from the same aluminium brand. This is just something, I think it's a more modern plate, but it's also something that I got in the thrift store. And I just really liked the blue. As you may can tell, there were lots of blues, and I really like the blue color. This is just one of my absolute favorite plates, because somebody hand painted this, and somebody hand painted this in 1969. Yeah, it also says hand painted on the back, but it's this peacock, and it's just so ugly. It's just, it's not very good. Let's just say that it's not very good. But because it's not very good, I really, really like it. So I use this for all kinds of things. I think it's just beautiful. Then I have this. Maybe somebody brought this back from vacation in Greece or something like that. Spain, I don't know. But I like it. It's just so colourful and it just looks amazing with a very colourful salad or some pasta or something on it. It just looks very, very pretty. I just filmed a video and I'm enjoying some more of my elderflower soda. I just did the dishes and then I filmed a video about my biggest, about my biggest zero waste struggles, and I really hope you're going to like it. If you have any other video suggestions, you should always leave them in the comments down below, because I love to know, always love to know what you want to see. It's just, yeah, do that. So here I have a Frida Kahlo bag, and even though it's made of plastic, I really, really love it. It was gifted to me many years ago now, I believe. But in here I just threw all my zero waste supplies, or more zero waste supplies, because generally everything I own is zero waste supplies. So yeah, this gigantic container has baking soda in it. I use that for a lot of things, as you may know. I also have eco lunch boxes for days. Small containers, large containers. Yeah, I have a squared one. This is actually a Polito box, pure lunch box. Yeah, but the round one here is an eco lunch box from Eco Lunch Boxes. Yeah. In here I also have some more canvas bag and some knitted dishcloths. I also have some aprons, thrifted, of course. I just love these old school retro patterns. And then I have tablecloth. Yeah. These are some of my vintage handkerchiefs, and I actually completely forgot about these, but they're really, really great for just having with you while you're out. If you need to blow your nose, or if you're sweaty, just anything, you can use these and just throw them in the wash, and they're just incredibly delightful and just delicate looking.